All right, good Tuesday evening, everybody. Another cold day in Mississippi. In fact, it was really cold this morning, between 12 and 17 degrees over central and south Mississippi. So it will get a little bit better over the next couple of days, but another Arctic blast is headed in for the weekend. I'm going to start with the visible satellite image tonight, just like last night, but this time I'm going to zoom in to Mississippi. I want you to notice that this loop again is mid-morning to mid-afternoon because we can only see the visible satellite during the daytime. And you see high-level clouds moving in from the west. Obviously, what's moving is clouds. What's not moving is snow and ice on the ground, and it's really pronounced there over East Arkansas, the Mississippi Delta, and West Tennessee. So remember, in the Delta, this started freezing Friday night through the day Saturday, ending about midday Sunday. This is Tuesday night. So in some places, this has already been on the ground for 3 to 4 days. Lots of folks are still without power. We're thinking it's going to be at least Thursday, if not through the weekend, before power is restored to most folks. It's important to get power because we have got that next blast coming in, and we need folks to have heat when that is happening. We don't have to worry about a storm with this next blast. It's just going to be cold, but it would be better if people had power to heat their homes. So, power outages, we're still at 125,000 customers statewide. At the peak, it was around 180,000. Earlier today, it was around 145, so it has gotten better, but still a significant number without power, and especially in our areas. These counties have very high percentages still of customers that are tracked that have no power. In Humphreys County, it's 84%, Holmes County, 76%, 91% in Sharkey County, 65% in Yazoo County, and still about 20% just to the west of us in Warren County. So this morning, 12 degrees in Natchez, 14 in Macomb, 16 in Greenville and in Meridian, 15 in Jackson, and 17 in Vicksburg. Thankfully, we are not going to see that the next couple of days, although we do think upper teens are going to be coming back over the weekend. We've got high pressure now just to the south of us, and that brought us a southwesterly wind late today, and that helped to warm us up. That combined with some sun, but of course the clouds did move in late this afternoon, and those clouds, which you see here on Live IMAX 12, will help to keep our temperatures a little bit warmer tonight, although it's still going to be below freezing, but it's going to be just below freezing. We're going to be in the mid to upper 20s first thing in the morning, and then tomorrow warming into the upper 40s to low 50s. So even warmer than today, and I do think the warming trend is going to continue into Thursday, and then Friday that next Arctic front will arrive. So here's a look at the next 24 hours. Notice the clouds overnight. They're going to be gone by tomorrow, so it'll be a mostly sunny day. We'll see a northwest wind, your high temperature pretty close to 50 degrees. And then here we go for late Thursday. Here comes that next front. Notice a little bit of precipitation near that area of low pressure in Arkansas. And we can't rule out a shower in Mississippi. It's going to be a very low chance, though, about a 10% chance. We will see cloud cover Thursday night into Friday, and then we start to cool down during the day Friday. Now, that Arctic air, of course, it's coming in from way up here in Canada. We've got that Hudson Bay low sitting over the Hudson Bay, of course, and around that, big chunks of Arctic air are going to be coming southward, and this will be headed across the border into the U.S., and it'll get here by this weekend. Notice Friday, we're just above freezing. That's going to be a chilly day, but above freezing. But then the next day, Saturday, I think we're going to be below freezing all day once again. 18 in the morning and about 29:30 in the afternoon. And then we're back down into the teens Sunday morning. So we're going to have another extended period of about 2 days or better where the temperature is going to be below freezing, which can break pipes. So once again, we're going to have to let the faucets drip starting late Friday, and then you're going to need to do that, keep that going until we get back above freezing, but that's not going to happen until Sunday afternoon. Tonight, some clouds, still freezing though, at about 26 degrees in the morning. Tomorrow, mostly sunny, a little warmer, the high temperature at 49 degrees. We're up to 54 on your Thursday, but then that's when the front comes in with clouds, 10% chance of rain. Chilly, but above freezing all day Friday, and then, well, it's going to be a frigid weekend ahead. Saturday's the last day of January. Sunday, the first day of February. We'll be in the teens in the morning, below freezing Saturday in the afternoon, barely above freezing on your Sunday at 38 degrees. But then we're going to see a good warming trend. Notice we're going to go from the 20s to the 30s, to the 40s, to the 50s. So it does get better with time. By Tuesday, we're in the mid-50s for highs, which is near normal. Still just a little bit below, but that's near normal as we head into early February. The next best chance of rain, still not a great chance, but that's coming about a week from tomorrow. Next Wednesday, that would be February the 4th. All right, that's going to do it for your forecast tonight. Meteorologist Megan Hanna is going to be here in the morning with your next update. Have a good night.